Aye fam, where the mandems at?
Man's in Silicon Valley, innit, fam?
What you doing there, cuz?
Man's building a company, bro. What are you saying?
What are you gonna do, eh? You know, you go out there to try and save the world, and life gives you lemons, and you just have to deal with it. Okay, hang on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go back a week to find out how we actually got here.
Well, the truth of the matter is we don't have exact data as to how long the virus survives on solid surfaces. What we have done is we've looked at its cousin viruses, the previous SARS virus.
There's 3 types, you said. It'll be pretty much, yeah. It'll be pretty much if the information is supposed to like done by age or so. Because like age? Yeah. Because like kids. Oh yeah. You just want to get a bit good, but you don't want it to be that deep, be like, hey, do buy the mask. But like, yes, it's map of everyone that has it. Just like, have you washed your hands today? This is peak. Imagine you guys are just praying that this shit just lasts forever, just so some app can work for you. It's the same shit people that make medicine. Because my vaccine is about to go wasted for me. Because everyone has it forever.
There's map news or some shit. Prevent. And the map, I was thinking, there's basically like, it's just like a normal map, whatever, it's just showing circles. The thing is, do you care about how, like, you know how those maps will show it? I don't know if, do you care, do people care like that? Does the thing have cities? Yeah. I don't fucking care, like, I care about seeing the world, yeah, but for the most part, I care about my place. You should basically be able to zoom in. You should be able to see like like, near me or something like that, maybe like a world view and like a country view or something.
So you know what's actually spreading fast?
What? Lennon doesn't know what he just walked into.
Yeah, I mean, I just came into the house and they just sprung this new idea on me, and I was like, here we go again. My Sunday's wasted, you know. I was looking forward to a nap or something, some nice dinner, maybe an early sleep, you know. But no, it was Corona time. And basically Boateng was scared. Tunde was even more scared apparently. And I was like, all right, I'll hop on the bandwagon and I'll shoot some designs their way. So yeah, and the rest is history. What happened?
Basically, we're saving the world, Landon. We're making a quick app for coronavirus.
Right now?
Yeah, like in 3 hours or some shit. What happened was actually mad, fam. It's peak. I wasn't even scared of this shit, but now from what I look into, I'm shook. Yeah, I'm actually scared, like it's actually real, fam.
The death rate is actually kind of high. The Cleanliness school page is actually mad.
You like that?
Because then people would actually just like start dipping into their faces.
Oh, it's true. You can actually just move. Like, you basically know if you're in a nasty ass city.
I don't know what. I guess it would force that place to like work harder to become cleanliness.
I know people can just chat shit, but at least it's something. Why did I start working on it on Sunday at 5 p.m?
Yeah.
Basically, I saw, was it last Sunday? Basically, Singapore's like health minister, there was like a short clip on Twitter where he was explaining what coronavirus is and how to prevent it. And at that time, it was basically simply just wash your hands. So I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. So I was like, I'm not sure my friends know that they have to wash their hands. So I was like, let's just build some app that just basically tells everyone to wash their hands. And it'd be way more fun if people know that, or everyone else is doing it too. And I figured maybe I could turn it into something.
Okay, so let's get started. So I need this map to show data about coronavirus for different regions. So the first thing I need to do is start by just drawing a random circle on the map, because this is how I want to show it. Okay, now there's a problem here. When I zoom in, the circle should remain the same size, but for some reason it's like getting bigger. I'll get back to this later. I'll just work on the container that shows the data for different regions. Okay, so I got the infected and recovered and death in each region showing. I must confess, I've never actually written a variable for death before. It's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I got it working for San Francisco, so now I'm just gonna try it for the rest of the world. Whoa, we are truly fucked. It's actually everywhere, what the hell? Anyways, I'm gonna go back to fixing the zooming in problem that I mentioned earlier. Okay, I'm gonna try using a bitmap image instead of drawing the circles programmatically. Ooh, okay, that circle is a bit too big. Let me try a smaller image. Perfect. Yeah, that's a lot better. That's working really nicely. Okay, so now it's time to design the news tab. First thing I had to do was get the data from Boateng's API. Got that. Text is showing nicely. Now I need to put the picture there. That's not looking too great. Let me just try to make it square and maybe try to make it rounded. Not really liking that. I think the picture would be a lot nicer if it was bigger. So I'm gonna try to relocate the picture to the top of the text. Oh, okay, that's a lot better. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now I'm gonna like put the metadata, where the news is from, and how long ago the news was posted. Perfect. That's perfect. That's looking good.
So while Tunde was finishing up the coding, so I was doing the washing hands tab and logo UI, and the idea really came from just what I kind of want the outcome of our app to be. I want people to be able to, like, you know, hold hands again in harmony and not be like scared to shake hands. So yeah, this is what I pictured the outcome of our app to be. You know, people being able to, you know, give a firm handshake once again. So I finished the washing hands tab and the logo. We have a little scale there to show how many times we would advise people to wash hands in a day. We put 2 as good. Somehow we showed this to someone and they were like, okay, so you wash your hands 2 times a day. Turns out it's going to be 6 to 8 times. So it turns out we're like stupidly dirty. But you know, we're out here to improve, guys. Don't judge us too hard. As you can see, the screenshots are ready for the App Store. We got the world map, the wash your hands, latest news, and useful resources, all coming together. What are you gonna do, eh? You know, you go out there to try and save the world, and life gives you lemons, and you just have to deal with it, you know? You know, I thought I dealt with it pretty well, but you know, Tunde, he took it the worst. You know, that guy worked until 5 a.m. You know, I went to bed at 3, he went to bed at 5. He took the brunt of that. I don't know how he's gonna recover truly. Are you ready?
Yeah. What do you want to know?
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm just feeling alright. Like, it happens. Sometimes you just put a lot of work into something and nothing comes out of it. It's just life, right? Yeah, so the app got rejected twice. The first time we realized because we have a map of coronavirus on the app. Obviously, you don't want to be doing that. We're not a government body, so Apple rightfully rejected it. But we removed the map, and made it just about hand washing, right? But they rejected it again. And the thing is, I've had problems with Apple in the past before. I know how they are. The people who review apps are quite incompetent. The people that review apps are not, let's just say, they're not the smartest bees in the hive. Is that saying? Bees in the hive. You don't say bees in the shed. Bees are not in the shed.
Sharpest tool in the shed.
Oh, sharp.
Sharpest tool in the shed.
What did I say?
No, hive. I don't know. Is that one as well?
But anyway, so I've faced problems with them before where I know they just haven't looked at the app. Yeah. They're just not really paying attention. They just think, oh, we rejected it for this in the past, so we're just gonna reject it again. Yeah. So I just messaged them, and I was quite like forward with them, like I was in the past, which worked really well. So I'm just like, hey, it's clear that you're not looking at the app, that you're rejecting it again. Can you explain why you're rejecting it for this reason? It makes no sense what you just said right now. Because if you looked at the app, you'd understand it makes no sense. And the next day I woke up and the app was rejected. That was accepted, sorry. So, you know, do I use the app? Let me see it. Nah, I haven't used it today. But that's, no.
You're a dirty man.
Yeah. Actually, sometimes, wow, I'm on 0. Now, sometimes it actually encourages me to watch that because I feel bad. I never want to press that wash my hands until I've actually done it. So I watch it like thoroughly. Nice. About 4 times a day. I just haven't done it today though.
Yeah,
You
that's
look
it.
at me like that, it's weird, man. You're looking at me for too long.
You're trying to look away like, why are you looking
staring
at
at
me?
me like, I for way too long, fam. Yeah.